Hello students. Now please join the physics classes with Rajiv sir. We start new chapter. The new chapter is laws of motion. Laws of motion. The first thing we discuss about force. Force. What is force? The force is the external agency which first stop or try to stop a moving body or to give motion or tries to give motion of a body and to change the direction or tries to change the direction of a body. That is called force. Now force is that external agency which first stop or tries to stop a moving body or second to give motion and try to give motion of a body to change the direction or tries to change the direction of a body. That external agency is called force. Or the second definition is force is that external agency which change the position, configuration, state of the body is called force. The third one is the force is that which originate momentum inside the body. The force is that which originate momentum inside the body. And the fourth is very simple. The product of mass and acceleration is called force. So we give the fourth definition of force. First, the force is that external agency which gives motion or tries to give motion of a body. Second, to stop or tries to stop of a moving body. Or the third, to change the direction or tries to change the direction of a body. Now the second definition is the force is that external agency. The force is that external agency which change or tries to change the configuration, state of the body. Now third one is very simple. The pushing and pulling effect is called force. It is very simple definition. The pushing and pulling effect is called force. Now the fourth definition is the force is that external factor which originate momentum inside the body. And the fifth is that the product of mass and acceleration. The product of mass and acceleration is called force. Now the unit of force is Newton. The dimension of force is mLT minus 2. Now after that we discuss about momentum. What is momentum? The product of mass and velocity is called momentum. The product of mass and velocity is called momentum. As we know that the product of mass and velocity is called momentum, so P is equal to mv, and as we know that the m is conserved quantity, so P is directly proportional to V. If we plot graph between P and V, so this graph is when mass is constant. We plot a graph Pm when velocity is constant, and we plot a graph when P is constant, P is constant, and the graph is drawn between M and V. So the product of mass and velocity is called momentum. The momentum is directly proportional to the velocity. So, higher the velocity, greater the velocity means the greater momentum, and when the velocity is lesser, then the momentum is also lesser. Okay. When we jump over the sand, if we jump over the sand, then the sand is little depressed, and we run some distance, and after that we jump over the sand is depressed little more or more depressed. So, in the second case the momentum is greater. So, as a result of that, the greater momentum, the result of that, the sand is depressed more and more. In the next class we discuss more things. Thank you. Have a good day.